Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you for showing up in here. I've really been thinking about creating this channel for a really long time, and I'm beyond excited that I finally bring this to life. I hid at my house by myself. I feel really weird, but I'm very excited. So, who am I and what is this channel about? My name is Jesús, and I'm a certified life and wellbeing coach, and I specialize in mindfulness and self-awareness. I'm also a yoga and a breathwork teacher, so I'm all about being healthy from the inside out. And now, after working with so many students, one-to-one and in group basis, I feel like it's time to expand this journey and build a community, one that reaches beyond the classes that I teach here in London or online. Because let's be honest, the work that I do with my students and my clients is so meaningful that just only stay on the sessions. So it feels like it's time to share with the entire world. And I want to create a space that we can learn together, we can grow, we can inspire each other, because we're walking on the same path and the same journey of self-discovery. And we're all working in many different ways. So it's great to get in touch and do it together. So let me take you back for a moment, and because this journey actually started for me many years ago, way before I became a coach or a yoga teacher. Back in 2011, I think, yes, I was working in advertising, and I decided to take the big leap and launch my own business. And the experience obviously taught me so much, but it really made me ask myself, what is the most valuable thing you can give or receive? And the answer, a blessing. And that's why I call my business Blessings. And over the years, I've taken many forms. I started as a freelance, then became a consultant, then I expanded into my own marketing agency. I had a team, and for years I worked with brands. I built international campaigns. But after the pandemic, I had a huge realization that I just didn't really want to create a marketing agency anymore. I wanted to create something that felt more purpose-driven. And that's when everything changed very much, because I shift my focus towards more on the publishing side, on the mindfulness and the creative empowerment, helping others to find their voice, their purpose, and their creativity through self-discovery. And I've been on my own journey myself, and the more that I've learned, the more that I realize that the self-discovery path is really a never-ending, because we grow, we evolve, and we constantly rediscovering sides of ourselves. So that's what this channel is all about. It's about helping you to navigate in your journey, about embracing your best self and to unlock your potential that it is already within you. So let's talk about what you actually will find here. This channel is really a mix of mindfulness, of self-awareness, and creative growth. And it's for anyone who wants to feel more present in their life, to better understand your emotions, to develop self-awareness, to unlock your creative genius, to cultivate your inner peace and confidence in all areas of life. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned is that awareness is the foundation of everything. Just think about it. If you don't understand yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your reaction, like how you can create the life you truly want. And that's when practices like mindfulness, meditation, breathwork, or yoga really come in, because they help you to pause, to reflect, and to align who you truly are. And trust me, I've been through this journey myself. Years ago, I was constantly rushing, I was chasing goals, I was making lots of money, but for what? I really felt unhappy. I felt overwhelmed all the time, until one day I just stopped. I sat down, I took a deep breath, and for the first time, I really started to listen to myself. That moment really changed my life. And now I really want to share everything that I know with you, so you can create those moments as well for yourself too. Now, let's talk about something really close to my heart, and it's about creativity. One of the biggest transformations in my life came when I realized that creativity isn't just for artists, for writers, for actors, for musicians. Creativity is for everyone. And it's actually a way of thinking, a way of solving problems, a way to express yourself in the most authentic way possible. That's creativity on its highest form. Creativity is not about talent, it's about courage. It's about being willing to explore a new idea, to take risks, and to express really what's inside you without fear or judgment. As a children, we all are naturally creative. We draw, we sing, we dance, we imagine, we build stories, we explore the world without second guessing ourselves, right? But as we grow older, maybe it's just society, or maybe it's just expectations, or maybe it's our own fears, we start to shutting down that part of us. And we start thinking, I'm not creative enough, I'm not talented enough, this is not practical, what people judge me, what they're going to think about myself. And with time, we really lost that touch with that playfulness, that intuitivity, that fearless part of ourselves. But the truth is, that creative genius is still inside you. And unlocking is not about becoming an artist, it's about becoming fully yourself. We'll have different expressions. For me, drawing has been my creative outlet ever since I was a kid, and has helped me to process emotions, connect with my intuition, and express ideas beyond words. But your creative genius might express itself into different ways. It could be in writing, in cooking, in making music, in telling stories, in problem solving, in designing something, or decorating, or even organizing, or even accounting. There's so many ways you can get creative with numbers. Because creativity is simply an act of creating something new, whether it's a piece of art, whether it's a new idea, or a better way of thinking. So in this channel, we're going to explore how you can awaken your creative genius, and how you can use it as a tool for self-discovery, for healing, and for personal growth. And now, let's talk about something even deeper that we don't talk about enough. If there is one thing I wish more people understood, is the importance of intuition. We live in a world that teaches us to rely into logic plans, into external validation. But true wisdom doesn't always come from the mind. Sometimes it comes from something deeper. It comes from intuition. Your intuition is that inner voice, that gut feeling, that deeper knowing that guides you toward what is right for you and what is wrong. But here's the problem. Most people really ignore their intuition. But why? Because they don't trust on themselves. Because they overthink everything. Because they've been conditioned to seek answers outside of themselves instead of within. But if you think about it, every major decision in your life has been guided through intuition in some way. The times when you just knew something is right. The times when you feel a strongly pull towards a new opportunity or a person. Or the times when something just fell off and you couldn't explain why. That's your intuition speaking. And the more that you listen to it, you trust it, and you follow it, the stronger that it gets. It's like your inner compass. So, how do you strengthen your intuition? Well, first of all, you slow down. If your life is too noisy and you won't hear that voice much, that's when practice like mindfulness, like meditation or journaling really helps you to create a space for your intuition to speak. And we're going to talk a lot about that channel. So anyway, but pay attention to your emotions. Intuition often speaks into feelings, not in words. And so something makes you feel excited, energized, or calm, that is a sign. And if something makes you feel uneasy, tense, or maybe drained, that is also a sign. So stop overthinking. Your mind will always try to find reasons, but your intuition already knows. So trust it. And again, you can begin by practicing into small intuitive decisions. For example, try to listen your voice into everyday choices. For example, like what to eat, what route to take, or who to reach out. Because over time, intuition will become clearer and stronger. Because the truth is, your intuition is one of the most powerful tools we have. And learning how to trust it will really change your life. And this journey is about awakening your potential by connecting with ourselves, by creating the life that feels true to yourself. So if you're ready to explore, you're in the right place. And let's do it together. Right, so how you can get part of all this? Well, first of all, subscribe to the channel. That helps a lot. I have new videos every week and covering all these topics where we're gonna get into more details about self-awareness, about mindfulness, about creativity, about personal growth, and about how to work with your intuition. Leave a comment. I love hearing from all of you, so please, if any of the topics you would love to explore, leave them on the comments. Another way that you can participate is by joining my Patreon. I've been running this one for a while. I started a small scale a few months ago here in London with a creative drawing meetup that I do. But I run exclusive events on Patreon. I do Q&As, as well I have content specific for Patreon. And I also host private one-to-one coaching sessions there, so please join. And also, don't be a stranger, follow me on the rest of social media, please. I share lots of stuff from behind the scenes to my daily life. Anyway, a bit more of YouTube, so please follow me around. I'm social media friendly. And lastly, please check out my website. If you're in London, please join one of my events. And all the links are below, so check them out. But before I go, I just want to leave you with this. I truly believe that the greatest journey in life is the one within ourselves. And I'm so excited to share this space with you, to learn, to share, to grow, and to create something meaningful together. If there is one thing that I want for you to take away of this video, is this. You already have everything you need within you. You are capable of more than you realize, and the journey is yours to create. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're amazing. I love you a lot. So please hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you on the next video. I am sending you loads of love. Bye for now, and I'll see you later.